Good morning, brothers and sisters. If you don't know me already, my name is Gregory, and I'm a Teamster activist out of Local 991 who's employed at UPS in sunny Panama City, Florida. My topic today is the love factor in leadership. I'd like to start with the Argentinian revolutionary Ernesto Che Guevara's most famous quote, and I quote, "At the risk of seeming ridiculous, let me say that the true revolutionary is guided by a great feeling of love." End quote. Wow. Can that just not be true of revolutionaries, but of any successful leader? I think so, especially union organizers. Think of the great leaders in any field who inspired you. Typically, you don't like them, you love them. Why? Because they touch your heart. They give you something that transcends the everyday ordinary and the practical, and they engage you on an emotional level. They speak to your best self and make you want to give that self back in return. Since it's Sunday, that brings to mind one of the greatest organizers of all time, Jesus Christ. Religion aside, he had to be one of the best organizing leaders ever. It was said that he was so good that he'd been known to raise the dead on occasion when he spoke or when someone touched him, even make the blind see. And of course, they would follow him. Why? Because they loved him. And yes, he loved them in return. If you take your heart out of leadership, the only thing that remains is a heartless bastard or an accountant from the IRS. Jesus Christ was a lot like many organized leaders I know today. The bosses were not happy with him either, walking into their temples, tossing the furniture around, and even calling them names like money changers and thieves, before kicking them all out. Many of our Teamster union halls are not much different today. Everything is for sale. On a side note, if a company man is pig-headed enough, a union officer might even throw something in for free, like Dennis Taylor did with the hybrid driver concession. In conclusion, don't count out the love factor in leadership. You will do your greatest work if you trust your heart, love what you do, and most definitely, love the people you are doing it with. A leader who can harness the power of love, wow, that person might even set the rain on fire. These people did. Gandhi, Martin Luther King, Reverend Billy Graham, St. Teresa of Calcutta, the Buddha, Abraham Lincoln, Jesus Christ, Steve Jobs, Walt Disney, and Oskar Schindler. Oh yes, and if you're from Local 991, don't forget to vote no on the master and on the supplement. If you haven't got your ballot yet, be sure to call the local first thing tomorrow morning. Everyone needs to vote. Be sure and encourage your coworkers. I would appreciate it. And you guys have a nice Sunday. Thank you.